what is DWF? This is a very small tool for design review, design validation, and design check. Here you can see the model as well as your views, your sheets, and you can comment anywhere. You can cut a section, mark that this thing is not correct, you need to add something. You can comment on the sheets, on the views, on the element as well. And after commenting, it will directly come into Revit. You can check the markup directly in the Revit. You can identify the elements. You can also see that comments in your mobile. If you are traveling, if you are on site, you can use this software on your mobile and check your model. Its file size is very lesser, about if you have 175 or 200 MB in Revit, so it will only 1 MB or 2 MB maximum, and it will work in Android platform. So any tab, mobile, anything you can work. These are something where you can find that what is the benefit for this tool. It's showing that we can take the benefit from the preliminary design, consultation, collaboration, construction validation, building permitting, construction, and facility management. And here are some examples of this, that how a draftsman can take the benefit of his what is the thing, I will tell you that later. If anybody like you engineers mark up anything and you give that file to draftsman, he can easily show that what you want to tell us or what you want to mark up. You want to review, you have any question or you have any specific thing. I will tell you in the DWF demo. So he can easily identify what element you want to mark up and where you want to mark up. And same structure engineer, second thing, structure engineer, how he can, if a draftsman have any question, he can click the element and send to you back that I have some question on this element, how to do the next process. So you can easily access that thing. Same thing for MEP engineers, the supplier, general contractors, reprographer means the print where we get the prints, subcontractor, government agency, facility management, and owner and developer, and all things. So it's a collaboration tool for any project. Now I export this thing into DWF. This is the symbol D, and there is a REV. There are two versions of this. One is a reviewer and another is only viewer. Only viewer, you can't comment, you can't cut the section, you can't create another thing. You need a reviewer, then you are able to do all things. Same the Revit or Navisworks, it's a very small ribbon. There are only 4 tools. First is a home, like full screen, copies, edit, or just related to our setting. Second, it's markup, related to markup, what type of things you mark, you want to tag, you want to make a cloud, or that kind of thing. You also create a stamp, like your code check. So that kind of stamp you can create here, and you validate the DWF here, no need for paperwork. These are some very small tools. You compare the previous sheet and the current sheet. You compare the model, previous model and current model, rotations, the move, the section you can cut. You can take the snapshot to send on the team or any persons, and the grid lines. And these are the some collaboration resources: BIM 360 platform, Viva platform, documents and design review courses. How it's work? I'm opening the file. I create this file from the Revit, which I tell you before. I choose one 3D view and these seats in this. This is 3D view. You can, it's very easy. You can see it's more easier than Navis work. You can check any property of this element. Same here, any type of things here. You can check the properties here. What's a property? Low. The dimension like area, the elevation of bottom, top, everything is there. Parameter, volume. It's only single click work and just go to object property, it will show all the things. So you easily identify what thing is wrong, is there a level is wrong or the area or anything. You can easily find that thing. This is wall, I select this wall. Very easily you can find. You can cut, like if I'm going here, there is a simple thing, you can cut a section, just click here and click the face. Like I want to cut a section through this whole face, it is a simple thing, and just you can rotate, you can move. This is the selection command here. You can rotate using shift. You can visualize what happening here. You can also extract if you want to see like what's happening in this column. So you can easily move this and you can see what is this and how it's work. You can see easily the rendering view, your materials, okay, these are defined or not. Okay, got it. Now I'm showing you how we check the seats. These seats, same things. This is available in our Revit. Is the same seat. Only one condition. You need to take the seat size while you are exporting. You need to choose the same seat size for this printing or making the deburger. Like what seat size you choose, it's A1, then you need to choose A1 every time. If you choose A1 and then A3, then it will not work. So you need to keep the paper size over with sheet. This is only one condition we need to concern. So now I'm doing some markup here, that I need to highlight this thing. What is this? When you select the markup, there is options here. What you want to here? You want to review what type of things you mention here. Just thing. So you can check their security and all thing. I will show you. And this is the information who create the markup. This is the information who create the markup, when, time and dates, all thing is available here. And same information you can see in your Revit model. When I go back there, here I check this thing, and here I mention that we need to move this grid. I take the dimension. Okay, and give a text. Need to 2500. Okay, and same thing you need to define what is this, or review. Okay, one more thing. In this, I saying that I need to change this C type in L. Tag. Replace with just define array. I save it and close it. Without closing, it will not work. We need to close this design review. Now I'm going back in my Revit. And here insert, and there is option DWF markup. Select. This is DWFX. You need to change its DWF. This is my file. Open. And it's saying which sheet. There are only 3 sheets we have markup. Which sheet you want to see. This is S01. I select this one. It's showing here. It easily the modeler can identify that there is some markup. Select this one. There is same thing for review. If you want to create any notes, you can create here. Same thing will be visible in your DWF. See, it's done. Okay, here also you mention done. Or if he has any question, so he can mention that thing. Done. In second, again insert. You can insert all in once using this. Maybe some change. Okay. can see all the things are here, and in the Revit I use view. Let's see, I will see with it's there. L is not there, so I will replacing with round bar. I replace it with this circle, and I deactive select, and I'm saying done. And same for third. They are saying that we need to move this grid to just move this grid. Or I forget to move this beam. We just move this grid here. Go to that 3D which I want to export. There is some change because I change this grid. It's come there on its same place. I will export. Need the same thing. You can find the set there. If you assign something, otherwise you go manually. All the views. I need this 3D view. This sheet 1, 2, 3. This 3D because I open this 3D view. Next, I give it 2 number so we can easily compare this thing. Okay. It's exported. Now open my 2 number. Open. The person, the modular, mark the done value here. You can see done. I created at this time, and that person give this thing this date. It's another time. Whenever like he pick this 5 time thing, the 5 activity will be there. So it's your record on this view or on these element how many times you discuss when you give the comment and when the people corrected this. Same thing for others. Here we move this thing. it's not picking. Okay, the dimension of here is 2500 and here is 3500. Before it was 3000, 3000. And the same, if I mark here something, so it will show here and it will show also this thing. This is also text, we do not know this thing. And the last thing here. This one. We replace this with circle. Now you comment that thing maybe 10 days before or 1 month before. You are not aware what type of comments you give. So there is a tool that you can easily compare your comment sheet with this. If the people pick the things or not. Compare sheets. You need to choose your previous file. Open. And which sheet you want to compare. You can compare your model, you can compare your sheets. So I'm comparing using the option to select. This is option key how you want to show your deletion and addition if there is any work, and as well as you can choose your this one. You see, we replace this C channel with the 0, so it's showing that there is something changed. These may be effect due to there over one warning that it's showing that it will delete some dimension. Because of dimension, this element visible in this view like this. You can easily identify in a single click what are the changes in my previous and new one. Let us compare another one. This one, we move this thing and there is some change. Compare, browse. This is 101. You can easily identify these are the changing. If there is 1 mm change, it will show like this. These are some change. Before it was this, and now this is like this. Green means previous, new means your, red means your new one. So in a single click, you can identify. And there is option. I'm not sure it's a lot of time. How we compare all the models in one. The shift you can choose all the sheet in once. If I select this one, it will automatically compare. These already compared. I compare this. Maybe something wrong. Sorry, the compare all the sheet together is not working, but there is options. I'm taking only one by one. So 1,001. It's giving your things there. Now, if you accept the thing, then give your markup back. That is okay. You can choose. Done. Accepted. You can use your stamp. It is approved, review, final, note on the scale. Every time you can create any type of stamp here. I say approved. Save. Same for others. You have some comment, you mark there, otherwise you can say it's approved. You can mention anything and easily you can change anything. It is just a stamp. You can change. Same thing, other stamp, if like this, so you can change anything here. Double click.
We can reduce the size of font.
Yes, we can. There is option. You can choose. Okay. All the options, your line weight, thickness, all the things are here. Color, anything. Save. Close. And same thing, you can check back. Insert AWF. This is X01. We save within 2. S01. It's showing upload. When the person again export this thing, he can delete. Okay, I'm not ready. Check where it's manage option. Here it's TWF. I import the things 4 times. It's showing all the history here, and you can remove the things if all the things are approved and the things. So this is your final mode for your export. It will delete it from all the sheets. Creating the third one. Export DWF. And it's still इजी कर सकते हैं, पेपर वर्क बचा सकते हैं, और जो चीज़ आप चेक करते हैं पूरा दिन लग जाता है, आई थिंक 10 सीटें चेक करने में, उसको आप इजीली 15 मिनट, हार्डली 15 मिनट में हम चेक कर सकते हैं। और डायमेंशन चेक करना है कुछ भी पेपर पे, तो आपको वही चीज़ होगी जो उस पर मेंशन है, यहाँ पे आप उस पर चेक भी कर सकते हैं कि व्हाट इज एक्चुअल डायमेंशन, व्हाट इज द एक्चुअल थिंग। एलिमेंट को सिलेक्ट करके उसकी प्रॉपर्टी चेक कर सकते हैं, एरिया, कोई भी जो पैरामीटर्स हैं वो भी इजीली इसमें चेक कर सकते हैं। नाउ यहाँ पे जब आपका सारी चीजें हो जाती हैं कि मेरे ये सारे अप्रूव हो गए, आपके पास हैंडल आ गए, तो यू हैव सिक्योरिटी ऑप्शन, it's not highlighted. You can send this thing by mail. Actually, I want to show there is option. You can set your security level. It's for public use or it's restricted. This kind of thing you can set here. I need to check. I will send this thing by mail. Yeah, how it's set the security and publish. It's a very simple tool, and by same name, Design Review 360. You can download this thing in your phone, Android phone. It's working with Android phone. Same thing. Currently, you hear that there is a live collaboration between the site and the design. These tool is that they can collaborate design and the site construction there. Another thing, this is the thing which we can download in your mobile. A360.
A360 is an app or what is
Yeah,
it?
cloud-based app. You can publish this model on AEC 360 and then get in your phone anywhere in the world. It's not only you are working only in India. Also, you can see the materials, view, any kind of thing. Here is like this. So set it with A's. Show markup. This is the option. If you give markup here, and here you can write your markup. Okay, like you want to pick only this area, just click here. Your snap is ready. So you can do all this kind of thing and you can create your markup here. Anything you want to, you can create it easily snapping for this. This is your measurement skill. You can check a 2D, 3D, your coordinates, all kind of thing you can check from here. Let's check first time for me. Again default, okay. Yeah. You can check easily any dimension in 3D and it will be visible in your 3D. Dials. These are recorded, and you can see all the things here. This is the list of your markup. Where on which sheet, on which view you marked there, and you can check the history and all things here. this is your control bar. You can control your ribbon and all. And one another thing, your quick access bar. Yeah, maybe this one is coming here. You can add your quick bar, any quick bar like you want to add. This is view bar. One another is not visible here. It's showing like rabbit. You can easily add any tool on your quick view. This is a small software, and you can easily use in your current project as well. Okay, any question related to this? अभी मनीला में हम ये इसको फर्स्ट यूज करने वाले हैं.
इसका क्या नाम बताया आपने?
डिजाइन रिव्यू.
डिजाइन रिव्यू. ये भी ऑटोडेस्क.
ऑटोडेस्क और फ्री सॉफ्टवेयर है ये. आप ऑटोकैड के साथ, रेविट के साथ, नेविस के साथ, किसी के साथ भी आप इसको इंस्टॉल करवा सकते हैं. और इसके लिए आपको DWF, यदि आप कैड में काम कर रहे हैं तो कैड से DWF एक्सपोर्ट करना है. पेपर स्पेस आपको एक रखना है, बाकी कोई चीज़ आपको वो नहीं है. तो वो कैड के साथ ही आपको इजीली काम करना है. कैड में भी सेम ऑप्शन अवेलेबल है कि यू कैन एक्सपोर्ट एज ए DWF. PDF में भी ऑप्शन है कि PDF आप DWF में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं.
कैड फाइल को भी DWF में कन्वर्ट
कर सकते हैं.
लेकिन ये तो जो आपने शो किया तो रैबिट मॉडल है ना?
मैंने रैबिट का दिखाया है. यदि आपके पास कैड फाइल है, कैड में भी ऑप्शन. I created a CAD file for our reference. Export and DW. Okay, this is AutoCAD. You can create your DW from here. 3D तो आप 3D के साथ भी जा सकते हैं, 2D तो 2D के साथ. ये आपकी ऑप्शन. 3D है तो 3D DW, 2D है तो 2D DW. AutoCAD के साथ करना.